Hi everyone, this is our presentation for the sprint 2 and the progress that we have made. I'll share my screen. So our code contains the sprint2.md which has a detailed documentation of all the APIs and endpoints that we have. We started with register and login in the first sprint and we have also finalized them. Along with that, we have also got a new API called get user profile which fetches the entire user profile with an user ID. We can add and update user data with the help of this new API route that we have, which is profile and passing the user ID. Also, we can update the user preferences like age, date, distance, and all with the new API that we have, that is preferences, and also by passing the user ID. Along with that, we have also used the testing framework, which is present in Go itself, in order to write our test cases. We are using the testing library for performing the test cases, and also we have HTTP test in order to hit our APIs. So we start with a dummy GORM DB engine, which stores the data in the cache memory, and then we have individual test cases for all the API routes that we have. Along with that, we have other functions which writes down the result of each test case in a separate file, which gets created under the folder of handlers. So I'll show you how we use it. So first of all, we are inside the handlers folder and we run the command. This uh, this goes through this dash v helps us to go through all the files which are named with underscore test in order to run all the test case files. Right now we have only one, so this will generate the output. Once you start with this, you can see that different routes get hit, and it is also visible in the command line as well. But we have formatted the output in a nice way, which gets stored in the test result directory inside a test result JSON. So as you can see, that for each of the route, we have several test cases. One is for successful profile retrieval, one is for user not found. Again, we have for like preferences route, we have two different test cases. One is when user is not found, one is when we have successfully updated the profile. This goes for register as well, which for which we have three test cases, and for login, which for which we have like three test cases. So we have ensured to have optimal number of test cases for each of the routes that we currently have, and we'll keep on adding it to it as we progress with the project. Along with that, a great thing that we have done is now we have hosted our entire API on render, about which my partner and I will proceed further.
Okay, so here is the Swagger documentation, and now the base URL is not on localhost, it is uphosted on the cloud, and now we have 5 APIs running. The initial two for login and register were also improved from the last sprint, and the three new APIs are also added here. You can also check those APIs. If I give a hit on the login API, and by the way, it is on the new hosted API. So in response, I will get a token, and now I have got the token. And using this particular token, I can also run the other newly made APIs. For instance, if I want to use the update profile API, or just to get the API, get the user profile, I'll use the generated token with authorization, and on hitting, yes, I have gotten the details of that particular user, and I have used the newly made implemented over cloud API to get the user details and use the token as authorization. Thank you.